For decades, Wendy Williams was the undisputed queen of daytime talk, known for her sharp tongue, unfiltered opinions, and ability to stir up drama with a single, "How you doin'?" But in recent years, the tables have turned. Williams herself has become the subject of relentless speculation, concern, and controversy as she battles a mysterious and debilitating medical condition. Now, as she remains largely out of the public eye, fans and critics alike are left wondering, what really happened to Wendy Williams? A sudden fall from the spotlight. Wendy's health struggles first became impossible to ignore in 2017 when she fainted live on air during her Halloween show. At the time, she blamed the incident on overheating in her costume, but it was the beginning of a series of alarming moments that would eventually lead to the end of the Wendy Williams show in 2022. Over the years, she took multiple unexplained absences, sometimes returning with vague explanations about health complications. Then, in 2023, things took a darker turn. Reports surfaced that Wendy was dealing with cognitive issues, including memory loss and confusion. Her speech became noticeably slurred at times, and she struggled to maintain her usual quick-witted banter. Rumors swirled. Was it early-onset dementia? A side effect of past drug use? A neurological disorder like Parkinson's? The shocking diagnosis, Graves' disease and beyond. Williams has been open about her battle with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid, causing symptoms like weight fluctuations, tremors, and fatigue. She was diagnosed in 2018 and underwent treatment, but her health continued to decline. Some experts speculated that the condition, combined with her history of cocaine use in the 90s, may have contributed to her deteriorating state. But Graves' disease alone didn't explain everything. In 2023, her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., revealed that doctors had also diagnosed her with cognitive issues, a vague term that only fueled more questions. Then, in early 2024, a bombshell documentary, Where is Wendy Williams?, revealed even more distressing details. Wendy was under a financial guardianship, unable to control her own money, and at times seemed unaware of her own circumstances. The guardianship nightmare. Perhaps the most disturbing twist in Wendy's saga is the revelation that she was placed under a financial guardianship in 2022, a legal arrangement usually reserved for individuals deemed incapable of managing their own affairs. Her bank, Wells Fargo, petitioned for the guardianship, claiming she was an incapacitated person in danger of financial exploitation. This move sparked outrage among fans, who compared it to the infamous conservatorship battles of Britney Spears. Wendy's family insisted they had her best interests at heart, but critics questioned whether she was being silenced and controlled against her will. In the documentary, Wendy herself seemed confused about the arrangement, at one point saying, "I don't know what's going on. Where is Wendy now?" As of 2024, Wendy Williams remains largely out of the public eye. She has been seen in rare paparazzi photos, often looking frail and disoriented. Reports suggest she is receiving medical care, but details are scarce. Some sources claim she is in a facility specializing in cognitive disorders, while others say she is living with family. Her absence has left a void in pop culture. Wendy was more than just a talk show host. She was a fearless commentator, a trendsetter, and a voice for unfiltered truth. Now, as she twists in the wind of speculation, fans can only hope for clarity and, most importantly, for her health to improve. The unanswered questions. What is Wendy's exact diagnosis? While Graves' disease is confirmed, the extent of her cognitive issues remains unclear. Is it dementia? Aphasia? A result of past substance abuse? Is the guardianship truly necessary? Or is she being taken advantage of like Britney Spears was? Will she ever return to TV? At this point, a comeback seems unlikely, but Wendy has always been full of surprises. A cautionary tale. Wendy Williams' story is a heartbreaking reminder of how quickly life can change. One minute, you're on top of the world. The next, you're fighting battles behind closed doors. Whether she'll ever reclaim her throne as the queen of hot topics is uncertain, but one thing's for sure, the world hasn't forgotten her. For now, all we can do is wait, wonder, and hope that Wendy finds the peace and healing she deserves. How you doing, Wendy? The question has never been more loaded.